Alright, inside this forward compartment, you're going to find, amongst several other things, the leveling pads. These leveling pads are orange. They come in this bag for convenience. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to take all these pads out. They're plastic so that they can crack if they're too much weight is put on them. So you're going to take out these pads. These are going to be used underneath the stabilizer jacks that we're going to extend for the RV. So depending on how your RV is set up and the location that you choose, if it's in a campground, generally they're very level. If you're dry camping, oftentimes the ground can be uneven. It's going to depend how many of these pads you're going to need under each of the jack pads. Alright, so the controls for each of the forward and aft jack pads is within this forward right compartment. The lower one controls the rear jack pads. The upper one will control these forward jack pads. So what we're going to do is we're going to place these pads underneath each of the jack pads. Excuse me, each of these blocks underneath the jack pads, so that they'll have a stable place to rest, especially if you're dry camping and it's a sandy area. Alright, so it doesn't matter which set you extend first, but as I'm doing the forward ones, pressing up extends, pressing down retracts, and you can see the feet come down, and you don't want to raise the RV with these stabilizers. These are simply meant to stabilize the RV and not in any form level it. So we'll do the same for the rear. And we are now fully stabilized. We'll close those compartments and we'll move on to hooking up power.